Hey guys, before we begin today's show, this podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. Feeling down in the dumps? Feel like you need someone who isn't a friend or family member to talk about it with? BetterHelp offers licensed therapists who are trained to help you. Talk to your therapist in a private online environment at your convenience. There is a broad range of expertise in BetterHelp's 20,000 plus therapists network that gives you access to help that may not be available in your area. You just fill out the questionnaire and help assess your specific needs, and then you get matched up with a therapist in under 48 hours. Then you schedule secure video and phone sessions, plus you can exchange unlimited messages and everything you share is completely confidential. You can request a new therapist at no additional charge anytime. Join the 2 million plus people who have taken charge of their mental health with an experienced BetterHelp therapist. Right now, Dark Therapy listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/darktherapy. That's better, BetterHelp.com/darktherapy. Thanks again to BetterHelp for sponsoring this podcast, and take charge of your health today. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dark Therapy session. Yeah, we had a small little break, but that was always something that was bound to happen. But now that we're here, the session is now open, and with me is Mr. Brandon Janu of the Brandon Janu Show. What's up, Mr. Brandon? How you doing today?
I'm good, my brother. How are you, man?
I'm not bad, brother. I'm not bad. In a new place, you know how it goes. As you can see, the setup is totally different. I am not. I am no longer in the bunker or the shed, rather. I am out on these streets. I'm running these streets now, brother. Facts. Oh, I didn't say it. Follow us on Instagram at I am RSA Senior, RSAYSR, and that is at at Brandon Janu Show on Instagram. Follow us there. I think we're gonna just do a freestyle episode again today. Try to catch up since the last couple of weeks. Gone through some bullshit, and I am no longer at home. What was considered home. I
Well,
always
I'm
look.
about to say. I was just about to say. You are
Facts.
home. It's just a different
Facts.
one, but
Right. Exactly. And as you can see, this whole setup is different. So please excuse it if you don't mind. It's makeshift.
I mean,
It's very
this is
last minute.
is very different. It's very different.
Fact.
You went from a dark background in a shed to light. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
people
It's
can see
much
your
different.
face.
Yeah,
People
well,
can see
that
your
is
face.
true. Yeah, facts. You're right about that. The lighting in the lighting on where I'm at is impeccable. I ain't even gonna lie.
It's
I love
incredible.
the lighting in here.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Like holy shit, like
Yeah, it's completely different. Yeah, it went from a dark background to really low lighting to a bright background and bright ass lighting. Yeah, so I'll take it. I'll take it. I wish I had this lighting in the bunker when I was in it. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
hey, man, it's all good. It's all good. Facts, facts, facts. How you been, brother?
um, man, I've been struggling. Not gonna lie, I've been struggling.
Well, what's
Uh,
up, man?
I think because we haven't done this in a minute, and I kind of do this with you and kind of get all my emotional bullshit out the way
Facts,
when we do this.
facts,
You know,
facts.
you really are my therapist. You know, that's not just that's not just a joke anymore. It's
Ditto.
kind of like I realized, like, holy shit, like that honestly really do help me with a lot of shit. So I haven't really went to therapy yet, and that's another thing. Like it's just like you're my therapist, so I guess that like we haven't done it, so it's kind of like oh shit,
Yeah,
I gotta deal with my own shit. It is, yeah. So, and I haven't really
facts.
the energy, like you just said, like when we saw before we started, this sun is killing me. So my energy is getting drained, bro. Like
I hear
every
you.
time every time I get a car, I be like, whoo, that's the end of that day. That's the end of the day for
Word.
me. Fuck that. I'm not going back outside no time soon.
No doubt. It's like, is it gonna turn dark anytime soon? Because I'm really sick of all this fucking sunlight.
And
You
it's
know,
fucking light right now. Like it's 7:30 and it's fucking still sun out. People are fucking lucky wherever y'all live. Y'all are very lucky. He is now in the south. Like he is in the south.
facts, 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 facts. That is true.
It'll get it'll get dark to 8:30. You be like, what the fuck? It's the whole fucking
That's right.
nighttime. What the
Exactly
fuck?
right. Exactly
That's
right.
nighttime. Like for real, for real. Yeah, man. This shit is it's yeah.
Nah, I
But
get
yeah,
it,
I mean,
man.
yeah, I've
So
been
what's been
stressing, man.
happening?
I kind of,
Yeah,
I
why?
think, I think I'm just like, well, I'm getting close to 200 episodes. That's one,
Okay.
and I'm getting close to 3 years, and I guess I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing it for.
Yeah. It's hard.
Uh,
It's that
yeah,
stretch. Like, what is my niche? What am I
mm,
what's gonna connect to people? What's gonna get people to share my shit? Because nobody shares your shit. Nobody shares,
nobody.
our shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
There's family don't support you like that. And it's like, how do you reach a broader audience without paying for it? And you rely on the people that you talk to every day. You rely on your friends, you rely on your family to share it, but they don't even listen. They don't even bother sharing the shit. So it becomes real stressful. You know what I'm saying? And I completely get
Mhm.
that shit. I completely get it. But you got to keep we just got to keep plugging. You know what I'm saying? Keep on moving forward. Just keep on trying to do the best that we can, man.
Yeah, yeah. And it's fucking ironic that you say family that they'll support your shit. It's fucking ironic because my dad hit
Yeah.
me up. It was like my dad was hit me up yesterday. He was like, I was listening to your episode that came out because he always listen to it. He always watch it. My dad was like, yo, the episode was like real. He was like, yo, like he's like, I've been an introvert when I was younger too. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I couldn't really do a lot of that shit that you was talking about in the episode.
No
And he was
shit.
like, you, yeah, he was, and I was like, huh? What the fuck? And my dad got like over like 10 kids. And I'm like, nigga, win. Like in my
Yeah.
mind, I'm like, nigga, win.
When the
Like,
fuck did you have time to be an introvert?
I'm like, nigga,
You was
win.
busting nuts and everything.
I'm like, nigga, when was you an introvert, nigga? But he was like,
Yeah.
he was just, but that was interesting to see my dad like hit me up and be like, yo, like it's gonna happen one day. Like you just gotta patience. And I keep fucking bumping into that fucking word for some apparent reason, like patience.
Yeah.
It's fucking ironic that everything on earth you gotta have patience for, but yet you don't have a long life.
That is true.
That
That
is the
is
weirdest fucking thing. Think about
yeah.
that.
Patience,
Like this,
patience, patience in life is like an oxymoron.
it's fucking ridiculous. Like they tell you to wait, but yet time waits for no man. What
Yeah.
the fuck is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
you
I get
you
that
kind
shit.
of like it's like what the fuck is it, then, bitch? Like tell me what's supposed to happen. Like
Facts.
it's it really is that. It's like what the fuck? Which one is it, motherfucker? Tell
Right.
me. Like so I'm trying to figure it all out. But yeah, that was like, and that's kind of what I've been stressing over. Like it's always my whole dilemma is sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like I did an episode like a couple days ago that's coming out tomorrow. Like, and I was like, all we got is a chance and a choice. That's all we got in our lives. That's really what we got. You
Sure.
know what I'm saying? And I was just talking about everything, and it's just like, yeah, but fuck, I've been like a little bit off. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I haven't done the top 10 list. I didn't do it Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just like
Yeah.
I was tired. I was just physically tired. I was exhausted. And it's just I don't know. I think that every time I don't do this, I don't know if I'm like letting myself down because it's something I like to do.
Nah, man. It's real therapy, bro. Even though we talk shit, even though we talk bullshit or whatever, it really is. It's we're able to get something off of our chest, whatever it is, even if it's something slight. It may not be the bigger problems that we have, but it's something that we can sit here and talk and just let whatever it is, even if we're frustrated, out. You know what I mean? Uh, and that's just the way it goes. And kind of back to patience, man. And you know, um, before my stepfather passed, he said life is a marathon. And I always said to him, how fucking long is this fucking marathon?
Yeah.
It seems like it's forever. Shit, and it is forever. That's the thing. Um, but there is patience in certain things, patience in podcasting, because you got to do it for the love, man. And I feel like I do it for the love. I feel like we, when we're here, it's for the love. Yeah, we're trying to build something. Sure, we wanted to catch. We would like to be able to make money off of this shit. Yeah, of course. There's no doubt about it. But as long as we've been doing it, 25 episodes in, it's like, okay, when we don't do it, i.e., last week, something's missing. There's something missing. So, as long as we maintain some kind of patience, it may not, even the smallest things, I don't know, fucking laundry, fucking talking to people, not hearing back from people, and just continue to plug away, but still be patient and not have so much anxiety. Don't overthink it. This podcast has really opened up my mind to overthinking. Because that was my biggest I would say weakness, was overthinking.
Thank you.
And
Yeah.
yeah, man. So, it's
Yes.
like we have to be able to maintain some sort of um level, some sort of patience, to be perfectly honest, and in my opinion anyway. And just keep on plugging away, man, and keep on plugging away. Don't let the little things bother us. Don't let the big things bother us. Just keep on straight on the straight and narrow, and just keep on plugging away, man.
Yeah. I think even in just sitting back and like trying to figure shit out in a sense,
Hmm.
it's kind of like um there's more questions than answers. and so and so you're trying to figure out like why is there more questions than fucking answers, and that stresses you out, and that'll makes you overthink, and that puts you in a position, and it's just
Sure.
like, and then I think that like even in the good, the bad, whatever we do, it's just like we built this podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
We built it, and yeah, some people might not fuck with it or might try to use it for 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 their own personal gain, but at the end of the day, it's ours.
Hmm.
And I think that like it's hard for me
There
to
is no
kind of,
podcast without us.
there it is. Like it's so many people that can do all the verses they want to do, and this versus this and all that shit, or create what they want to create, do their own lists and all that shit like I do on the top on Tuesdays and shit. At the end of the day, the reason why it feels like authentic to a lot of people is because it is. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
we're not trying to just jump on the buzz. Like
Right.
we started this shit. We started this
Yeah.
wave. We created this
Facts.
shit. Like
Facts.
so if people want to jump on and do it, it's like, yeah, you could do it and you could flip it and do it how many times you want to do it. But at the end of the day, it don't feel like dark therapy session. It don't feel like the RC podcast. It don't feel like the Brand New show. It don't
That's
feel like it
facts. That's facts.
because you missed the one element, the realness, the authenticity of it. Like you just took it and tried to run it because it was making a sense to everybody, and everybody loved it, and everybody was commenting on it, and everybody was doing it, but you didn't bring the authenticity to this fucking shit like we did.
Right.
It doesn't feel right when you
Right.
do it. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's not just for somebody, that's for everybody. It's like that shit is just like, you feel me? Like it's hard to
Mhm.
kind of like create something when it's not yours.
Yeah. Facts.
Or at least keep it. At least I
It
have
be
the same energy towards it.
Yeah, because what it does, it becomes it. All it does is become a copy. It's not. It's never the original. You know what I'm saying? And you know, copy machines fuck shit up sometimes. It doesn't print properly, or it jams and shit like that. And it's like that. It's That's what life is, bro. If you can create something that's original, which I feel like this is original, then anything that comes after this is just a copy of this. And you know I would like to say that as long as we keep plugging away, as long as we continue to have this patience that we're having, even though it's fucking hard, we can always continue to move forward, even if it's a fucking quarter step at a time. We may fall backwards. We may fucking lose a sponsor. Shout out to our sponsor. You know what I'm saying? We may do all that. All that stuff will probably happen, but at the same time, nothing's gonna stop you and I from creating this because this is our baby. You know what I'm saying?
And 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 the thing about us creating it is that if somebody tries to come and steal something from it, we just switch to fucking we just do something different. And that's the
Facts.
difference. It's like
And
it's
to
like
y'all biter,
we
to
have
y'all biters out there, we watching y'all. We done seen it. We know y'all biting. We already know it. We ain't calling y'all out, but we know y'all biting. Trust me.
we see you niggas. We
That's
see
right.
you. but
Facts.
it's
Facts.
it's like you can have it because this is the difference between you create you're trying to copy and you're trying to do something different with it or maybe use it to your advantage for that moment. But here's the thing: the reason probably people keep coming back to us is that we create different shit.
Yep.
we don't have to always do FMKs. We could easily
Yeah.
go find something else to do.
Yeah. We'll watch a fucked up video. We'll do a would you rather. We'll do something. You know what I'm saying? It's not always
Wrong.
the same thing.
What? Wrong answers
Wrong
only.
answers
Like we could
only.
do.
Right.
We always got something to cook up. We could figure something out because we literally just say shit to each other, and be like, "Yo, this should be funny, huh?" And we
This
do
will
this
be
on the show.
right. This will be fun to. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right.
I
There's
know we
really
do. We don't.
there's a slight format, but at the same time, we just put the shit together like almost instantly. You know what I'm saying?
Instantly,
So
man.
so that's what we do, man. That's just the way it is, bro. And you look, man, if people are copying us, you know what? Imitation is one of the biggest forms of flatter. But the thing about it is,
Ah,
but the thing
I don't
about
know
it
about that.
is, give motherfucking credit what credit's due, goddamn it.
That
Let
is.
motherfuckers know where you got this
That
shit
is.
from. Don't say it's your fucking idea when it's not. You know what I'm saying? FMKs, FMKs and would you rather's, that's not our idea. It's been done before, sure. But
Yeah.
has it been done by us? It has not. You know what I'm
No.
saying? So that's what
It,
I'm saying, man.
and then it's just like I always say, like people want to jump on here, and I don't know why. Like I always say that shit to you. I'm like, why do people want to jump on here? Like, what the fuck do we do that is so like goddamn special? That's how you
Yeah.
can feel the realness of it because people
People
want to
love
be
it.
on this fucking. People want to be on this show, even if you don't
Yep.
post it and shit. You hear it.
Right.
You hear it. You know what
Exactly.
we about. You know how we create. You know how we move.
Exactly.
And
Yep.
it's just like so when you have that, I guess that type of energy, people want to fuck with it,
Right.
regardless. It doesn't matter who takes it and runs with it because we're the originators. So it don't really fucking matter.
Facts. That's exactly right. And if anybody comes out with dark therapy, something else, goddamn well where they got it from. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be dark therapy session. It could be, uh, uh, you know, dark therapy consultation. You know what I'm saying? It could be something like that.
the,
Facts.
the session is now open and closed. Just take our
Oh
fucking
my
beginning.
God, yo. If anybody ever opened the session and closed the session, you know where they got it from. Because we the only
Oh
motherfuckers that
my
did that
god.
shit.
No, that
We
shit.
the only ones that do that.
If I see a podcast of that shit, I'll be like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. But that's the only thing you got out of the whole podcast is
Yeah,
session after
facts.
session. Like,
Yeah,
that's the
I
only
know. It's like, wow, really? Really? The one thing we truly, truly created was opening and closing a session, and you stole that. Oh shit. Oh
that is
man,
the
it's so
funny
wild.
shit. But it's,
Yeah.
it's, it's ironic because it's just like that is the thing about like what we do. And I think that
Right.
podcasting, like I said at the end of my last episode I did, I was like, I still don't know what the fuck podcasting is. Does
Yeah.
anybody know what the fuck podcasting is? And if you do, then help me the fuck out because it could damn sure
Facts.
help. Because
Facts.
I don't know what podcasting is. I don't know what this is still. Like we do dark therapy sessions, but we don't fucking know.
Right. That
Like we
nah,
don't
that's
know
the
if this
truth.
is we don't know if this is drama, if it's comedy, if it's fucking mental health. We don't know what
It's
the fuck
but
it is.
the
We
great
just
thing
do
about it is it's all of that. You know what I'm
and that's
saying?
the thing is nothing and everything at the same fucking time.
Exactly. We're not comedians, but we try to be funny. We're not therapists, but we try to talk about our fucking emotions and everything that we're going through. And
Yeah.
I mean, one thing I can say is that we're perverts and we objectify women because we do the FMKs. But that's fun. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. That's the fun part. That's the shenanigans that we do at the end of the show
Here's
where
the thing.
barely anybody
This-
listens to until the end. You know what I'm saying? They either
If
barely
you
listen
listen,
to until the end or they skip to that part.
you this is why we call it dark therapy, because it's like
Facts.
what we was gonna call it, dark humor.
Dark humor. Yeah.
Dark humor. And then it's just
Yeah.
like, dark therapy. And
Yeah.
that's just dark therapy.
Right.
Like,
And then
'cause
and
it
then
really-
and then the rules of 3, we had to have a third word in there. So session came in. You know what I'm saying? That's why. So you know,
but the podcast fit us. It's not the end would have been probably the whole show.
facts. So
Be real.
see, and here's the thing that I don't think people will understand is this shit came naturally to us. This is who we are. We are when we come into this is who we are. This is the way we act. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy because the first show we ever did together, the first podcast we ever did together, after the show, you was like, shit, we need to do a show together.
Facts. That was over a year ago. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, yo, we need to do a show together.
Facts. As soon as the podcast was over, I was like, yo, we need to do a podcast together that we need to do every week. Fucking right.
It is fucking funny because it's just like, it literally is that. He's like, bro, you know how to handle your emotions. I don't know how to handle mine. Can we do
I don't know how to handle my emotions, motherfucker.
And I was like, I know how to handle my emotions. What the fuck? It's the first time I heard that shit.
Facts. Nah, yo, you do know a lot more than I do, boy. When I'm angry, I show my anger. When you know what I'm saying? Not on a podcast, though. I don't.
Depends. It depends.
Yeah.
People be pushing your buttons. Let's be real. People pushing buttons on podcasts.
That's facts.
These motherfuckers come in, try to feel like they can just do and say whatever, and then you be like, yeah, this ain't gonna go right tonight.
Right. Exactly.
You can
right.
feel it. You can feel it. Be like,
as soon, a lot of times within the first 5 minutes, talking to somebody, you know how the podcast is gonna go. You know how the energy is. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Yeah. Facts.
And I've always asked when I do interviews, I'm like, is there anything off limits? Because I know how people are. They got this like this guarded shit. You can't come on the show and be like guarded.
Right.
It's hard to do a podcast interview with somebody that's guarded. Like, what the fuck we gonna talk about?
Yeah, exactly. Like what things are on the table, what things are off the table. You know, there's certain.
Yeah, I don't.
I think for me and you, there's really nothing that's off the table. You know what I'm saying?
Has there been anything off the table? Is there any?
Good question. I don't think so. Yeah,
I don't think, because we are eager to do this podcast every time we do. If something comes up in our lives, we like, man, we need to do our therapy sessions because I got some shit get off my
facts. Exactly right. Yo, this wasn't the subject that we were going to talk about, but patience, man. It takes that. It really takes us being patient and knowing that we're only 25, 26 episodes in, that we're going to find a groove. There's definitely, we have something. And the groove that we have is obviously going to come out towards, the later that we have more episodes. You know what I'm saying? Like now we're in a groove. We're getting there. You know what I'm saying? Yo. And so I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, that's the neighbor. Shout out, brother. What's up, man? You want to be on? He just went outside. You want to be on the dark therapy session? You want to be on the dark therapy session? You want to be on the podcast? Word. He just walked inside. Go ahead. You can go in there. So, you know, it really does take patience. It takes time. It takes effort. Effort is another one. See, me, you and I, did he lock? No, walk in. Go ahead. You know, effort is another thing. You and I have committed to this. We don't make no money for this shit, but we've committed to be able to get together every week to talk our little bullshit for an hour, talk our little bullshit and do our FMKs and be able to fucking just say, you know what, we got something. You know what I'm saying? And that patience, that knowledge of knowing that we got something, it pushes, at least it pushes me forward. And knowing that, like, I can't skip a week. I can't be able to sit here and say, you know what, even though I can't sit here and say, you know what, man, I can't leave Brandon out to dry like that. I can't, because there's a responsibility that I have to you and to this podcast. You know what I'm saying? So I always try to make this shit work, however it is. And look, man, the past week, there was no episode last week, but yo, straight up, shit has fucking hit the fan. And look, I'm still fucking here. I'm still being able to fucking do this. And I enjoy this very fucking moment right now. This is the best moment I've had in the past fucking week. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so fucking fun and I enjoy it. It's fun as hell. And to be able to create something, to me, is the ultimate. Yeah, I've created children. I'm half responsible for my children, but I'm half responsible for this as well. This is also a baby of mine, you know? So I'm happy. You know, I can't complain right now. And it's just, it's going to pop. It's going to pop one day. One day it's going to pop straight up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, man. I agree, man. I think that, yeah, I think last week we both were kind of off. We were like, damn, but the other one, that, but it's just like, and that's the thing, like, it's like the last couple of days, like on the weekends, I don't do shit. Like when I mean I don't do shit, I don't do shit. Like I just stay. I don't try to be on social media. I don't try to do a lot of shit. But like the
Facts.
last 2 weeks, I've been really like just trying to get the fuck off social media. It's hard to
Me
get the fuck
too.
off social
Me
media.
too.
It's hard to get the fuck off social media when people keep sending you shit
Uh, I act
and
like I
asking you
don't.
to do shit.
I act like I don't see it.
I,
You know how the notification. You know how the notifications at the top. I scroll down and look. What we talking about? I ain't gonna look. I ain't gonna look.
I do that shit. I'm like, yo, this shit ain't for me, bro.
Facts.
Cause
Facts.
and I like I get DMs and stuff. It's just like it's from people, and it's just my own personal. Just like yeah, I don't feel like being bothered.
Yeah.
And it's not
Word.
them. If I was to tell them like, yo, this week ain't the week, I think they would understand. You know what I'm saying? It's just
I'm sure
like
they would. Yeah, I'm sure they
yeah,
would.
and it's just like I just don't feel like being bothered this week. But it's kind of like that. That kind of also fucks me a little bit because, like you
Right.
said, we might not get people that fuck up might promote our shit or show our shit or whatever, but we do it.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Like
Right.
that's something to say about that from our perspective. It's like you
Right.
might not like not post my shit everywhere, but people do. You know, I'm gonna do it for y'all, even if you might not do it for
Facts.
me.
Facts.
And that's the thing. Like I think I got into a point where people know I do that now
Right.
because everybody sends me shit to like post.
I don't like that shit either. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you don't even post my shit. So, you know, but at the
That's the
same
thing.
time,
Like, but I
it's
don't
like,
get.
okay, you're going to tag me. You're going to tag me in all this shit, right? I like it, but that doesn't mean I'm going to share it. But there are certain people, there are certain podcasts that I listen to that I'm always going to share. You know what I'm saying? Yours being one. Yours is number one.
Thank you.
Matter of fact,
Thank you.
What the Shit podcast, shout out to them. You know what I'm saying?
DC.
Yeah,
Sir.
facts. The Skankverse podcast, that's Jay, this guy from Australia. He does a fan cast as well, just like my other podcast. You know, there's just certain people out there that I gel with and that I can listen to them and be happy with it. You know what I'm saying? But
And
don't think just because I share your shit that I'm going to be sharing everybody else's shit, because it's not like that for me. You know what I mean?
And that's the thing. I think when my patience is starting to grow thin, in a sense, like to say growing thin, is like I can't share everybody's shit. like, like,
There's no
and
time.
it's
There's no
like,
time to share
and
everybody's
it
shit.
it's not just the sharing of the shit. My patience is growing thin because it's like you just said. It's like you don't do this shit for me, so why should I do it for you? It's that in a sense. It's like people
Yeah,
want me to
no,
now
it
come on pod.
is. 100%
And
that's what it is.
it's not the sharing. I share anything because it's just a quick my family and kick it off to the next.
Sure.
But the coming on people's podcasts is like I didn't ask y'all to do a couple of episodes for me, and y'all was like, "Well, I got shit to do." All right, well then I ain't got shit to do, but I'll just be like, "Yo, I can't do it."
Facts. Facts.
Like I can't do it
That's the way it
because
goes, man.
and that's the thing. Like, and I kind of feel fucked up in a sense because it's just like you know what I'm saying. It's that guilt, I guess, shit. But it's like
Yeah, but here's the thing. We have that guilt because we're good people. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
When you
true.
have, you know, DC loves when you do that, by the way.
Yeah.
Reset yourself. Shout out to Courtney too. Facts.
Shout out,
And
man.
yeah, we're in bird's eye view. Facts.
Yes,
So
sir. Shout out to Chris.
word is
You know the
bond.
top 10 list, man. You wasn't there, man. That shit would have been crazy if
Nah,
you
man, that would have been
him,
cool as fuck.
man.
Yeah, facts,
I
yo.
would have been like, holy shit, what the fuck is gonna happen? Hopefully Tuesday we shall see. We shall see what happens Tuesday. Shit.
Word. No, so there that's the way it goes, man. And it's like, yo, you support the people that support you. You know what I'm saying? So if not everybody's gonna support you, how can the people that don't support you expect you to support them?
It also goes to the copycat shit.
Facts. Good point.
It's also that too. It's like not only do you want me to support you, you want to take what I do too.
I know.
It's like, goddamn, how much more can I do? Like, it's like, goddamn, what the fuck?
So fucking true, yo. So fucking true.
It's like, it's just like, goddamn. And that's the thing. I don't know why it's like that now for me. It's like, I'm not as particular, like, protective over my shit, but I'm protective over my shit. It's like,
Yeah. Because it's our
simple
shit.
I don't.
It's our shit.
It's simple shit, but it's still like, god damn, I'm working my ass off to get to this point, but it's just like, people just still see it as kicks and giggles, I guess.
People look at it as if, oh, he's just a man that's talking and putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? It's like doing a little more than that. I'm doing a little more than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally getting undressed in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Not I'm doing
Nah,
it
I know what you mean.
it's
I know what you mean.
figuratively. It's
I literally said
figuratively,
that
but
shit.
yeah.
Yep.
I mean, is
I
we're
said that
just
shit. It's fucking ironic. I said that shit on my podcast. I said, you tell me a motherfucker that's gonna get on here every podcast on Dark Therapy or the Brand New Show and just straight up be like, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
yeah. Yeah. There's
I'm gonna
not
tell
many
you.
people out there that will.
I'm gonna tell you my story, and there's certain people that don't do podcasts like that
Yeah.
because it's like it's hard to divulge into who you are as a person because
Right.
you might not know who the fuck you are as a person without the layers.
Facts. And that's true. That's true. And look, the thing is with us, especially with our solo podcast, we've literally ripped all the layers off, and we've been able to man, we've been doing dark therapy session before dark therapy session was a thing, because our podcast was that. All we did was come together and do the shit
That's
together.
so fucking true. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
man. It's the fucking truth, yo. Word is bond. That's
Holy
all we
shit, that's
did.
so
All we
fucking
did.
true.
Because both of our
Yeah.
podcasts is the exact same thing. It's about us talking about us. Now it's us talking about us together, added with some misogyny. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. You know what I
Yo, we gotta be all sad and shit. Then we get that little bit of time where we can just be ourselves. So give us that fuck. We done told you every
mean? I
damn thing under
know.
the sun about us.
Damn right.
Fuck. Shit.
Damn right. And especially if you follow my Instagram page, you know damn well shit ain't been going right for me. Okay. God damn. But here I am, still laughing, I'm still giggling. I'm with my brother on here and I'm still talking and I'm still here. You know what I mean? Fuck. I don't give a shit, man. I don't give a shit, yo. It's like,
Hey,
yo,
man.
hey, look,
It's a
man,
testament.
everything that has been done to me has already been done to me, bro. You know what I mean? And you know, I listen to Joe Rogan a lot, and he says, and he got the quote from someone else. I can't remember who it was, but I remember hearing it on his show, and it says, you know, the worst thing that's ever happened to you is the worst thing that's ever happened to you. You can't deny it. It's the worst thing that's ever happened to you, but you know what? You're still here today. Will something worse happen? Quite possibly. However, it's not
It hasn't happened
there
yet.
yet.
It hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. It, that's it. We've talked about this numerous times, right? Like we've said that. Like the worst shit that's ever happened to you has already happened. Like
Right.
until something else comes to the picture, but until it didn't, you've already experienced the worst shit and you lived through it. So you take it as you can take it as a lesson, you know, and keep it pushing, or you could let that shit derail you. Whichever one you want to do. It's kind of what
Right.
it is.
Right. Yeah, man. That's the way it goes, bro. That's the way it goes, man. Just like I said in the beginning, life is a marathon. And more every single day, I'm seeing that. You know, and when we talk about patience, it's like even when
Mm.
even when we're impatient, we have to understand patience. We have to
I'm,
understand
I,
that
I'm,
it's going to be a while before something happens that we consider successful. It's going to be a while before we consider something happy. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, am I happy? I'm happy in this moment. There's no doubt about it. But am I happy in my life? Fuck no.
no.
Not even
I t-
fucking close.
Bruh, what?
Yeah.
I said this shit all the time. When that red light come on, I'm as happy as I can be. Fuck.
Facts.
After that red light go off, I'm back to my regular fucking scheduled programming. I'm not happy. Fuck everybody and
Yes.
everything.
I'm glad to see that I'm not the only asshole.
I'm back to my I'm back to my regular scheduled programming. Fuck everybody and every fucking thing.
Word is bond. Word is bond. Hell yeah. Word. Oh man. I love this, man. I'm so happy that I'm here right now. I'm not gonna lie though. You know,
Yeah, man.
it's I've been wanting to get back to this entire week. I've been wanting to get back to it so bad.
Yo, man,
It's just
it's
about all
fucking crazy.
about it's just all about, you know, I've had the time. It's just all about the creativeness. Do I have it? Do I want to do it, to be able to put myself out there right now? And up until today, the answer was no. You know what I'm saying? And
Bruh.
but yo, I know for a fact that look, I have an obligation to you. I have an obligation to this podcast. And no matter what, because we said it in the beginning, we got to get to at least 100. Fuck everything else. We get to 100. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I don't know what the fuck. Yo, you saying the same shit I've been going through. You saying the exact same shit I've been going through, bro. I'm like, I recorded one podcast.
Wow.
That's it.
Yeah,
And
you usually
usually
do
I do
like
more.
4.
I did
Yeah.
one. I
Yeah.
recorded one. That
Cool.
shit come out
Cool
tomorrow.
Breeze. Cool
And
Breeze too, though. Cool Breeze was last week. I
but that,
listened to that.
yeah, but that was last week. But I recorded one podcast for the entire week of this upcoming week. That's only one I done.
Yeah.
I just ain't had the energy.
Right.
Like I've just not had the energy. I've not had the I haven't had the rush to go do it.
Right.
That's the thing. Like yeah, it's just some of that. Like that shit just I ain't got it in me. Like it's as simple as that. I just ain't got it in me right now. I just don't feel it.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? But when you hit me up, it's like, you want to do a podcast tonight? I was like, hell yeah. That's
Yeah.
the first time in this whole week I've been like, hell yeah, let's do a podcast. I'm fucking right to do a podcast.
Nah, you hit me up this morning, and I was like, yeah, I'm feeling all right. I'm pretty good.
And I do that damn near every other day.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
but it makes me think every other day. No, not today. But today I was just like, you know what? Man, we gotta fucking do this. We have to do it. There's no stopping. Why? There's no reason to stop. There's no reason to quit. You know what I'm saying? Because we both still enjoy it. We both have a goal to get to 100. And not only that, we just got a sponsor. Shout out to Dark Therapy. I mean, shout out to BetterHelp. I'm sorry. BetterHelp.com/dark therapy. My bad. Yo. But it's the truth. Yeah, shout out to us. Shout out to us, goddamn it. Shout out to us.
Shout out to us, goddamn it.
Hell yeah. Word is bond.
Shit. Get that out the way. Shout out to us.
But it's the fucking truth, man. It's the fucking truth. And now there's a glimmer of hope. And we know for a fact that we got to get to at least 100. What happens at 100, I can guarantee you. But I can guarantee you it'll be 101, 102, 103. You know what I'm saying? And even if it's
you can count on us. You can count on us being assholes. That's what you can count on us.
Facts.
Being complete utter assholes.
We're about to be assholes here in about 5 minutes.
Ooh,
so.
At least he gave y'all time. See, he don't even give y'all a warning. He just be like, yo, so now it's time for FMKs. Yeah, I got it. Oh,
shit. It's usually when the conversation dies down. You know, when we're both kind of like, all right, we said what we said. Now it's time to go to
it. We're
a week behind. But we're a week behind. So we got a lot of shit to talk about. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So hell yeah. Facts. But anyway, it's time for FMKs. Now let me stop. But no, man. You know, patience, you know, they say patience is a virtue, but there is different things that you can do to have this patience. You know what I'm saying? Even if the anxiety in your mind and in your heart is at 1,000,000, if you can control that anxiety and know for a fact that in, you know, the next day or two, it's going to happen, you know, it kind of it makes it die down just a little, just a tad. So, you know, if we can be able to say like let's say for this, you know, we didn't do it last week, but we knew we were going to get back to it. You know what I'm saying? That was the patience. But the anxiety and all the other shit that was behind it, like, man, we didn't do one this last week, kind of fucked me up for this week. You know what I'm saying? It makes me feel like dog shit, or, you know, all these other things that are on top of it. But at the same time, knowing that we were going to get back to it, that's the patience. That's the part that we know there's the comfort in that.
Yeah, true. I agree.
Let me find out today's episode was sponsored, or was topic was patience, and we didn't even know
it. Freestyle / patience.
Yeah, facts.
Patient freestyle.
Patient freestyle. I like that.
Patient freestyle.
That's today's episode. Patient freestyle. I like that a lot.
Y'all got a glimpse of the behind the scenes activities.
Word is bond. Hell yeah. Facts. All right.
Oh shit.
Let's do our plugs. Get to the shenanigans and get out of here, brother.
Shit. All right. So, you want me to go first? Or you want to go?
Yeah,
first?
No. I was gonna say you go first. Yes, sir.
Oh, all right. Brian Janu Show. On podcast platforms, YouTube channel, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Too much shit going on. Catch me on Smoking Reviews. We did our first episode on Monday. We should be up for StreamYard this upcoming Monday. Shout out to my brother Courtney. Shout out to DC with the Shit Podcast. Like I said, episode 15 of season 5 comes out tomorrow. Getting close to the 200 episode, which we're gonna do a top 10 tournament, which I've been finding the top 10 lists in my drawers and shit. And like, so I'm like pulling out papers and shit. And I'm seeing all these goddamn top 10 lists. So I'm about to take a picture and have to like frame these bitches because there's too many goddamn lists that we done. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Like in my clothes, it's like, god damn, like all this fucking all these lists. I was like, god damn. But that night is going to be that's my 200 episode. So that night is going to be shout out to Urban Boulevard, BLVD.US. Shout out to them. You go there. And if you find any apparel that you like, you buy it. Brandon.30 is the code, 30% off of the purchase. I'm still a brand ambassador. I have no idea how, but I'm still a brand ambassador of that. And shout out to everybody that's been following me and my brother RSA on our Instagram page. I got 700 followers. I'm shocked. I did not know what the fuck I done. I have no clue. So thank you to everybody there.
Word.
I have no idea what I'm doing. So thank y'all for following me. RSA, what you got?
Yeah. All right. You want to know why I'm here? All right. Go to patreon.com/RSA. I got 3 exclusive episodes of RSA that I have not put out on audio or YouTube. So please go check that out there. Follow me on Instagram, RSA Senior, just like I said at the top of the show, RSAYSR. And this show is actually sponsored by BetterHelp. That's BETTERHELP.com/dark therapy. Get 10% off of your first month of online therapy. Great therapists on there. I've actually just signed up. So y'all, please go check that out. If y'all having some issues, if you down, they got 20,000 plus therapists online that you can go on there and you can talk to. You can change therapists at any moment, at any time, at no additional cost. And you can schedule your counseling sessions with your therapist easily right on the app. And it's so easy. It's so I think you'd love it. So please go to betterhelp.com/dark therapy. Go check that out. Get 10% off of your first month. Please go do that. It will help support the show. It will help support Brendan and I. And it'll help us keep going, man. I mean, we're going to keep going no matter what. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, a little monetary value also helps. So please help us out if y'all can do that. We will really appreciate that.
Definitely. My mom told me she actually used BetterHelp. I was like, wow, that's interesting. She never told me that.
She was on that. Nice. That's great.
she's like, I use BetterHelp. I was like, what? I was like, okay, that's interesting. You never said that. So, and my mom is using it. Have you ever heard any of these Dark Therapy episodes?
Damn. I wish they had used the damn code.
You never use it. I'm just saying.
That's great. That's great. That's good. Actually, really good to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's awesome, yo. And it really does help because it's just so convenient. Just like we're doing this podcast, that's how you'll be talking to your therapist.
Yeah. So, that's what's up, man.
Hell yeah. All right, brother. It is time. It is time.
Today, we got it. Man, we need to get DC's noise maker because we gotta get that shit.
Something.
Yeah, it's just going down. Like it's just like it's all we need one.
Hell yeah, facts. All right. So, all right, y'all. Thank y'all for being here, seriously. And we really do appreciate it. Today's FMKs are actually Jessica's. All Jessica's. We got Jessica Biel. We got Jessica Alba, and we got Jessica Simpson. Mr. Brandon, who would you fuck? Who would you marry? Who would you kill?
This is such a fucking dilemma. Okay. I'm marrying Jessica Biel. I'm marrying Jessica Biel. Just off of Seven Heaven alone. I am marrying Jessica Biel off of Seven Heaven alone.
I'm not hating. I'm not hating.
Now we got a little bit of a dilemma. Fuck. Okay. Shit. I'm fucking Jessica Alba. Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta put Jessica Alba, man.
Yes, sir.
I forgot an old show she used to be on, but that fucking tight black, oh that shit, yeah. Yeah, and Good Luck Chuck. Oh, she was so sexy in Good Luck Chuck. Oh, that shit was so fucking fun. Yeah. I gotta kill Jessica Simpson. Damn it, I like
That's
this.
all right. That's all right.
Oh my god, I don't like this.
That is all right.
Put myself through all this torture. This shit is fucked up.
It's not that much torture. Hey, you know what, man? I get it. I get it 100%. I'm definitely killing Jessica Simpson. So we agree on that. You know what I'm saying? Mainly because I think I would kill her mainly because she's not quite the smartest person on the block. You know what I'm saying? She's a bit of a dumbass. No bullshit.
She's a fucking, which is the funniest shit because she's actually a brilliant fucking businesswoman. She can do some business, but I don't know if it's her or if it's people running her shit.
All right. Remember she had that show with Nick Lachey or some shit like that. And then she came out with that shit. Is tuna chicken or is it fish? Because it says chicken of the sea. I was done from that moment on. I was like, that's it. I'm done. This bitch is stupid. I ain't fucking with this hoe no more. She can kiss my motherfucking ass. You know what? I'm gonna rate this. This is the way I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna rate it from dumbest to smartest. And kill, fuck, marry, okay?
Oh my god.
So I'm definitely killing Jessica Simpson. All right.
He really went back and was like, yeah, I gotta kill her off that alone.
Yeah, off of Chicken of the Sea shit alone.
Oh, oh my god. Some men that shit is adorable. That shit was some men that shit was
shit
adorable.
Ain't a fucking adorable.
That
man. Fuck that shit.
So she don't know no better.
Oh nah, she don't. That's why she dead. So now the question becomes to me is who's smarter, Jessica Biel or Jessica Alba? Now,
shit.
I know for a fucking fact that Jessica Alba is a dumbass bitch too. So she's not very smart. She's fine as hell. She can act. I thought she was great in Sin City. She looked good as hell.
My god, she looked good in that shit.
She looked so good.
I saw that shit like a couple of nights ago. It was like 2 a.m. I was like, yep.
Yeah, sir. She was the stripper and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Bruce Willis heart couldn't take it. I was like, I was like, I understand. I understand.
Completely understand. Facts.
Completely understand, man.
Fine as hell. So I'm gonna have to fuck her.
Okay.
You know, she's fine as shit.
So do we? Hold on. So we agree?
We agree. And I'm marrying Jessica Biel mainly because one, I think she's the smarter of the three. Two, you know, Chuck and Larry, the movie that she was in. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then
Adam Sandler was like, I understand why Adam Sandler was like, yo, this shit.
Oh, they're disgusting.
She's like, you can feel them. Adam Sandler like, what? He's like, what? He's like, what? He's like, nah, this
so
is
fucking
good.
True.
He's like, no, this is good.
Nah,
facts. Oh my god, she got ass.
Yeah, she got ass. She got more ass than she. Maybe not as much as Jessica Alba, but excuse me, Simpson. But she definitely got more ass than Jessica Alba. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not only that, she had this show. Ah, man, what the fuck was the name of it? It was like on USAA.
Oh, fuck!
She's a mom. She's a mom,
like
and
Sinister or something.
Some shit like that. where she killed this dude on the beach for no fucking reason, or we thought
she blacked out?
was no reason.
Is she blacked out? Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
She produced that shit. She a fucking producer of that shit.
Yeah, facts.
That whole fucking series, she's a producer.
Great fucking show, bro. Great fucking show. I was addicted to that shit. And come to find out, she only did the first season out of the 3 or 4, how many seasons there are now. But
shit, you're executive producer of that bitch. You gotta get the money off top anyway. It don't really matter,
man. Facts. And she locked down Justin Timberlake. She got some of that money. She got that baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
true.
For that, I'm gonna jump on that. Will you marry me, Jessica Biel? Will you marry me?
I mean, like I said, Seventh Heaven. And then she did like a Rolling Stone cover back in the day. I was like, well, okay.
Yeah.
I've
never actually seen Seventh Heaven, so I don't know anything about
it. I had to watch that shit. That was like my punishment before WWE Raw came on. We had to watch Seventh Heaven at 7.
How the fuck do you watch that before wrestling, bro?
It literally was my house. Literally, it was like my sister and my mom be in the front row at 7:00. Watch Seventh Heaven. They go in their rooms. Me and my brother watch WWE Raw the rest of the night. That was our fucking schedule. I don't know why the fucking living room was like that, but it was like that. See, it was WB Seventh Heaven to come on.
Okay. So what was Seventh Heaven about? Was it like a Party of 5 type shit?
No, it was like 7. It was like I think the father was a minister and his wife, and then they had like 7 kids.
I got you.
Yeah, so that's what that was about. Okay. She actually lost her job because of that fucking Rolling Stone cover. Because
of the Rolling Stone cover? No bullshit?
Yeah, that's just funny. She lost her job because it's supposed to be like a faith-built show, a religion show. So you can't have, your daughter on a real-life cover looking like that.
Did she show any titties or anything like that? Or she was
that's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. Like she's just like in like a dress shirt and some underwear. Like it's not even that.
That's cute.
Lost her job over that shit. Wow. I mean, she's doing better than half of them motherfuckers.
There's nothing hotter to me than a woman wearing your shirt. You know what I'm saying? With just panties on and shit like that. That is fucking hot, bro. Hell yeah, facts.
You walk in the room like she just got my shirt on and shit.
Ooh, I ain't going to work today. She ain't got nothing on underneath except them panties. Okay, I'm definitely not going to work.
Fuck work. I call off.
Hell yeah. Facts.
I don't need that stress.
Facts. All right, brother, man. We just did our FMKs, man. Would you like to summarize this episode as best as you can? We was kind of all over the place there.
We were all over the place, like always. Shit. Facts. All right. This is episode, I'm thinking 26. 25th? 26?
26. Yep.
26. Yeah. All right. Episode 26. Today's episode was supposed to be freestyle, but it ended up being patient. So,
that's the good thing about this shit, man. You know what I mean?
See, we don't always come up with our topics before the show. We actually find out the topic during the show. See, y'all got something new. See,
and we got the name. we got the name during the show. Y'all even saw that
during the fucking show. Patience. It's an interesting thing, isn't it? In life, you have to be patient for things to come into your life, but at the same time, you can't wait for it either. It's the most interesting topic of all time. I've been watching this show. I said it on mine, so I'm gonna say it on here. I'm watching the show Lucifer on Netflix, and so I haven't watched it.
That's my shit.
I've been watching that shit, and that's exactly what I feel like that is. It's kind of like he's trying to be he's Satan, he's the devil, but it's kind of like he's dealing with human emotions, and it's kind of like the most interesting shit ever. It's the most interesting shit ever. And it's just like, wow, that's kind of interesting. Because all of us, I think we all have a little bit of that in us. Like we all are saints to some sense, but we all are sinners too. Let's be real. Like, and that's kind of where patience kind of kicks in a little bit, right? Because if you're patient, I think you're still a saint in a sense, right? Because you're not You're not rushing shit. You're not
Sure.
trying. You're like, my father has a better plan for me, so I'm gonna just wait and see what happens. And it's cool and that's understandable. But in life,
Yep.
we know all that. We know, like I said earlier, no time waits for no person. It doesn't wait. You think you're just gonna wait for you, and it probably doesn't. But patience comes in different forms. Like my brother Archie said earlier, patience comes in different forms. For podcasting, because we love it so much, we will be patient with it. Certain things you're not patient with because you don't give a fuck about it. You never did. That's why you rush it so fast. Traffic, oh my God, I rush traffic all the time. I get in the car.
Good point.
But when you love something, you're patient about it. You'll take your time. You'll figure it out. You'll give it all the time in the world, even if you know you don't have it, because you're patient with it and you love it. You can't live without it. So patience is that in a sense. I think as much as I'm trying to end that, thank you for actually helping me figure that out. So real shit. Actually, thank you for helping me figure that out because I say it all the time. I
That's
say
what we here
we don't
for,
know
man.
what because it literally just dawned on me because it's that we love it, and that's the biggest question for me sometimes. It's like I love this, and usually I would just give the fuck up on certain shit, but it's like this is different. I am patient with it. Why am I? Because I love it. It's something to it. It's something that I love and I care for very deeply. So it's clearly I need to keep doing it. And I think that's what it is at the end of the day. FMK's Jessica Biel, Jessica Alba.
It wasn't
Jessica
easy.
Simpson.
It wasn't easy. Okay.
Jessica Simpson. Jessica, fuck. Yo, the chicken in the sea shit. Oh my God, I remember watching that shit when I was a kid. I was like, I literally looked at my brother. I was like, did that bitch just really just call tuna chicken?
Oh shit.
I was like, did that bitch really just call chicken tuna chicken? The fuck is
Right.
wrong?
Mm.
Yeah. First of all, I don't trust anybody eating just tuna out of a can. That's some weird shit.
Without mayonnaise?
Without mayonnaise and any other ingredients, you just eating tuna out of a can like a cat. That shit is weird. I'm sorry. That's
I gotta like I'm Puerto Rican, so I gotta put adobo. I gotta put motherfucking garlic powder, onion powder, real onions in there.
I got some shit I got to put in there. I got to put some mayonnaise in that
Facts.
shit.
It ain't chicken.
Something. I got to put a lot of other shit in there before I just eat fucking tuna. It's just that shit tripped me out the gate. Like she just ate tuna out of a can, no special shit, no crackers, no nothing, just tuna.
Right.
Just nothing. With a fork. Okay, you got. I'm lost. I'm
Facts.
lost.
Facts.
Ending this as like we always do. Listen, we have done 26 episodes of Dark Therapy Sessions. It's crazy to sit here and say that we've done 26 episodes of this show, to say the least. Like my brother said,
that's 6 months, brother. Half a year.
Damn. Yeah, we started in December. Our first episode came out in December. So it's crazy enough to sit here and say we've done 26 episodes, 6 months of doing this. But more so than anything, man, we've done this before we even done this. Like you said, we had this planned out before you even planned it out.
Facts.
So the fact that we created this together, we have done this together, man, it's more than just anything, man. It is literally creating our own, not creating our own stories, but having a different way of looking at our own stories.
Yes.
It's a different way we look at our stories.
Because I think we mirror each other, and I think we're able to bounce ideas off of each other. We were able to bounce a lot of things off of each other. Yeah.
And that's another thing I figured out today is like all the shit you said, I've been feeling. It's fucking ironic that all the shit you said today, I've actually been feeling that I just said. It's like everything you said, I was like, I said that shit literally the last time I did a podcast.
Yeah.
So it's literally that. And
I wasn't listening, don't worry. It's like
he's like, I wasn't listening.
I'm not biting. I'm not biting at all.
but that's just how it goes. Like that's how crazy this is. It's like
Right.
like you said, I didn't even put the episode out. The episode didn't even come out yet. But it's just that already, like you knew exactly what I was feeling. It is that.
Right.
That's what this podcast is about. That's what we always do. Because
Facts.
we don't even say shit to each other until we probably get in the room.
Pretty much. I mean, yeah, you're right. We don't talk about we don't talk about shit, no feelings or nothing that until we get into here.
Until we get into the room. It's the craziest shit. Like
Facts.
we'll hit each other up like, how you feeling? And that's about it. And that's
Right.
it. That's
Right.
all we do. We don't really talk about shit. And then we send each other pictures. Other than that, and it's just stupid shit that we just deem funny to us. We deem funny to us. Like, you know what I'm saying? But other than that,
Like I said, we married. I think we're a lot alike. We're a lot alike.
we
for
are.
sure.
We fucking are. We fucking are, man. And it's the craziest thing, man. We've got 26 episodes now, man. But it's really we got a bunch of fucking episodes down because we know exactly what this is, and I think we know exactly what we are. And at the end of the day, man, dark therapy sessions has been, like I said, man, it was hard this whole week because I didn't do this, so it's kind of like I didn't have no reason to do a podcast.
Facts.
Like I said, you helped me out with a lot of shit.
You helped me out with a lot of shit. So
And now it's fucking crazy because I want to do a podcast now. So it's like
yeah.
it's fucking ironic. I want to record now a podcast because you helped me out with a lot of shit. And it's that. I don't think this is even a podcast anymore for us. I think it really is just us just coming in and doing what the fuck we like to do
It's
and just
real.
talk.
To me, it's real therapy. Facts.
It really is fucking therapy. I said that shit. It really is therapy, man. You really are my therapist. And boy, so you my brother. So I think that kind of
Word is bond.
it kind of helps me, and it's different. It's a different perspective, and you don't judge
Right. Oh no, I'll never judge you. Nah, fuck that. Unless you
me.
kill
So
somebody.
yeah,
Not even if you kill somebody. I gotta
not
be
if you
honest.
care about it. I'll be honest. If I was saying,
Yeah, I wouldn't judge you. You know what I mean? I'd be like,
if I was saying,
if he did that
what
shit,
you
he
do?
had a reason. You know what I'm saying?
If I was saying call me right now, it's
Thanks,
like, yo,
brother.
I killed somebody.
Yeah,
If I was
thank
saying
you,
like
man.
to call me right,
Yeah.
if
I'd
I
be like,
was- if
no, he fucking hit her with a knife. Nah, he had a reason for that shit.
he had a reason. I was saying, if I was to call me after this podcast, and say, yo, I
Just
had
walk
to
in.
kill somebody. I'd be like, if I was to tell me right now after this podcast, be like, yo, I killed somebody. I'd be like, what did he do?
What did
What
the
did he
other
do?
person do? Right,
What did
exactly.
they do? What
Right,
did they do?
exactly.
Because I'm at least understand that I'm gonna understand why you did it. I'm like, he had a reason.
Right. Because we
He
got
had a reason.
26 fucking episodes of understanding why we would do something like that. You know what I'm saying? So hell yeah. Absolutely.
People gonna be listening to this and be like, y'all are so fucking demented. Like y'all but yeah, oh man, but yeah, man. It's that. I think that we understand how this goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly right. And then because we understand each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is.
And we understand that regardless, at the very least, we're gonna be here for each other. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine.
We're gonna be the ones that's gonna be able to talk to each other and say, hey, look, this is what's going on, even in private. It doesn't have to be on the podcast. In private, this is what's going on. This is what happened, and this is why the blase blah. You know what I'm saying?
Which we do talk about shit privately, but they would never know.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's no
They
one.
would
That's no one else's business. Nah, facts.
Nobody's.
Facts.
Nobody's.
All right, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up.
All right. So this has been Dark Therapy Sessions. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This session is now closed. Peace.
Peace.